The family of a Caledonia boy who was killed by his father is thanking legislators in Lansing for passing an act that removes barriers to issuing Amber Alerts.
The Senate passed the act on Wednesday after the House passed it in September of last year. News 8's Kyle Mitchell in studio with the impact this legislation is looking to make.
Brian, the Rowan Act passed both chambers with just one legislator voting no in the House. The 6-year-old's mother is urging the governor to sign the bill as soon as possible.
People leave golf balls now to just say they were here visiting him.
Looking at the memorial on the 12th hole of the Stonewater Country Club.
I love it. He'd love it.
Brandy Maury Poles is thinking about her 6-year-old son, Rowan, and the fight to get changes made through the Rowan Act that has now passed the Michigan House and Senate.
It's such a good thing, and you know it, but it's also such a gut punch because my son had to die for that to happen.
She says if the act was in place, her son would be alive.
I know when my son passed away, and he was still alive when we were looking.
The family couldn't get an Amber Alert issued for Rowan, who was taken by his biological father in August of 2024 and killed. His body was found with his father's body in Isabella County.
I know my son wasn't the first parental kidnapping. I know my son was still alive, and I did everything I could possibly do, and then some, and he still passed away.
We felt very alone and isolated when we were trying to have someone listen to us, to help us, to look for Rowan. And it just fell on deaf ears. And for me, it gives me a lot of hope that another parent won't endure the same silence and just people not paying attention that we had to endure. Because it was brutal.
The act looks to remove barriers they encountered to get an Amber Alert issued.
There was proof this child could be in imminent danger. So there should not have been a 52-hour gap there.
State Representative Angela Regas worked on the Rowan Act legislation with State Representative Jerry Nyer of Isabella County. It gives the Michigan State Police broader discretion to issue alerts when the department believes a missing child is in danger. The legislation also requires the alerts to be posted on social media.
Number one, to address these gaping holes in the system, which certain cases are not eligible for an Amber Alert, like special needs children, custodial kidnappings, which was what this was, and also runaways.
His mother, Brandy, is pledging to keep up the fight, advocating for awareness about filicide, the act of a parent killing their own child.
I'm going to honor him as much as I did when he was alive, as in his death. I'm going to keep fighting for everything that failed him in his honor. He deserves that.
Even with the overwhelming support, some are concerned that it could lead to too many alerts that may be ignored. Representative Regas says she's confident the state police will be able to implement the act. The House and the Senate need to approve the final versions of the bill. It will then be sent to the governor for consideration. Brian.